In this numerical, a particle moves from position vector 3i plus 2j minus 6k to the position vector 14i plus 13j plus 9k in meter under the action of a constant force of 4i plus j plus 3k Newton. Calculate the work done by the force. Given work is the dot product of the force and displacement, right? So, if the position vectors are given as, let's say, r1 and r2 as shown over here, right? Now, the displacement vector r, vector r, will be equal to vector r2 minus vector r1, right? So this will be the displacement vector. Now, put up the value of r2 and r1 over here. Now, simply write the values of vector r2 and vector r1 and just subtract the vector I from vector I and j from j and k from k, right? Just a like terms should be subtracted. So we get the displacement vector r as 11i plus 11j plus 15k. Now we know that the force given into the question is 4i plus j plus 3k Newton, and the work is calculated as the dot product of the vector f and vector r, that is the dot product of force and displacement will give you the work, right? Here I am writing the same. Now just put up the value of force f and the displacement vector r into the formula, that is f dot r, right? So just put up the values. What we get, you can see it's a dot product. So just putting up the value of f, vector f, that is force, and the displacement vector as a dot product, and 4 will be multiplied with 11 to get 44. So I and I will be, the dot product of I and I will be 1, and the dot product of j and j will be 1, and dot product of k and k will be 1, and rest of the others are 0, right? Why? Since I dot j is 0, or I dot k is 0, or k dot I is 0, or k dot j is 0, or vice versa, right? Because they are making an angle of 90 degree with each other, and the dot product is having a factor cos theta, magnitude of the first vector into multiplied by the magnitude of second vector into cos of the angle between that, and cos 90 is 0. So that's why above are 0. Now the work is 44 plus 11 plus 45, that is 100 joule. Here dot product of I and I is 1, j and j is 1, and k is 1, because the angle of 0 degree is found between the same vectors, right? And the in a dot product the cos theta is coming, and cos of 0 is 1. So total work is 100.